Why are you logged in here? What
I don't know. Why are you logged into my Twitter?
I don't know. Why are you logged into mine? Log in.
I'm not logged
Lit.
in.
I'm logged into my Twitter now. Perfect. Cool. Lit. Let's fucking get it. Alright, cool. I'm back. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. Here we go. I figured it. There we go. I figured it out.
You're the big dumb.
What do you mean? Why I'm early so live? Chapter. We always go live at 12 o'clock. It's podcast. It's a podcast. Hi, Bach and Chapter. The podcast.
Time for the pods.
Fucking hot. Oh. Lit. Let's get it. I just went shopping today, so that was fun. Bought some stuff. It was 20% off. It was fucking lit.
That does sound lit.
It was, because since I'm going back to work, my store reopened. They're like, hey. You know? Exactly. But hello, Defu. How are you doing for this Saturday?
Hello. I'm doing quite well.
Fantastic. I don't know where Sentient is. Sentient's probably blacked out drunk. Sentient's probably drunk. I'm calling it right now. He was piss drunk last night when playing Jackbox.
Surprisingly, I'm actually not hungover today.
You're not. Oh yeah, you had your what's it called? You had your school thing yesterday.
Yeah.
You dressed up as a
Last
schoolgirl.
day of school. Yeah, I did.
You had your last day of school and dressed up as a schoolgirl, and you had Pepsi and vodka. You know, he's become an alcoholic. Chat. He's like Sentient. I'm scared, Defu. Stay safe, Defu. Stay safe.
I had breezes. I had.
You're also very low for me.
High. Well then, turn me up, you pega.
Hello?
Yeah, breezes. Hello.
Okay, I turned you up.
Breezes, vodka and Pepsi Max, Mokai, 4 or 5 shots of 16%. And I think that's it.
Jesus, what an alcoholic.
Nah. I found out when I'm tipsy, I'm very, what's it called? Theatrical and eccentric.
Oh, you're one of those people. When I'm tipsy, I'm usually playing Siege, somehow popping off, and then I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. But you know, that just happens. Okay, yes, welcome back to Alcoholic. Technically, this could be the Alcoholics Anonymous podcast. Technically, it could be. We could technically make this an Alcoholics. Exactly. That's what she just said. We could literally make this an Alcoholics podcast, like late at night if we really wanted to.
Others.
Fuck, why is he so loud now? What the shit?
It's magic.
Hello.
Amazing. We could literally make this if we really wanted to. We could rebrand and make this the Alcoholics Anonymous podcast. That'd be actually pretty funny.
That works. Perfect.
Oh, because Defu's an alcoholic now, Sentient. He's joined us.
Yeah.
He finally drank?
He was at he's gonna tell a story before we talk about what's it called. But yeah. And yeah, he had his last day of school party yesterday.
Welcome to the group of alcoholics.
I love how Defu's like, I don't drink. I don't like drinking. So I was drinking yesterday.
This is amazing.
No, the thing is, beer tastes like shit.
Beer's disgusting. Beer's disgusting. Yes.
Okay,
Oh.
beer is disgusting if you've not trained yourself to drink that shit.
Yeah, it's if you get used to it, then it's not bad. Like I'll have beer, like I'll like sip it here and there, but like
Also depends on the beer. If it's like German beer, it's Italian beer, then I'll just like drink it because it's usually better tasting than normal fucking.
but there's French beer, there's Mexican beer, there's
other beers usually than Finnish or American are usually.
there's water beer, you know.
No, we don't talk about that. No, bad,
I've
bad,
had
Justin,
Mexican
bad.
beer before. Sol. That shit's bad. Have you ever had a Sol beer?
I have not. The only beer I've
never really been interested.
I've had yes, there are Australian beers. I've never had one. I've had Mexican, Canadian, French, and then American beer. That's what I've had.
So yeah, I kind of forgot about
The podcast.
the podcast existing because I was outside doing some lifting.
Ooh, Sin's getting swole, my guy.
Lifting.
Bro, like I actually just like I've been not I've not been able to go to the gym in the last 4
No one
months.
has either. I think they're reopening up here.
I was in like I found like an old rusted like pipe that I cleaned off, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna buy water jugs and just like fill them with water and attach them to the pipe and lift that shit."
It's such a fucking like.
That is literally the most ghetto barbell
That's such
I've
a, like,
ever had to
It's
use.
such like a prison thing to do. Hey, how's it going? Let me just take this rusty fucking pole and 2 jugs of water. Just. That's so
Yeah,
ghetto.
no, I'm not even joking. Like, it's fucking good. And because it's water, that means it's constantly shaking. So when I have to lift, it hits the muscle so fucking hard.
Exactly.
Because I also need to balance out the goddamn, like weight on it.
Tell me about it.
Like, it's constantly switching, So I'm like, fuck. So I can't even reach, like, the level of, oh god, my muscles are fucking, not able to, like they feel like they're breaking. I can't reach that because before I reach that point, my muscles are starting to like give out, and I'm like, fuck it, I gotta lower this bar now.
What about Defu? First of all, you're 15, 16?
16.
You're 16. So like for people listening right now. Apparently, I know depending where you're from, I know you have to be depending on all over the world. I know you can drink anywhere from like 15 to 21. Those are like the ages you can drink.
In Denmark, you're allowed to drink once you're 16, and there you can buy most beers.
Oh, I was gonna send that.
You can buy anything that is up till 16% in alcohol, and then when you get to 20, I think it's about 30% of alcohol, or 20 something alcohol, and then after 21, or I don't remember exactly, but then you can buy anything. Oh wait, yeah, when you're 18, you can buy 20%.
4 more days and I'm 21. Finally, can do whatever I want in Finland.
And in the States and the rest of the world.
Dude, in 21, like when you reach age 21, it doesn't matter what the fuck you do. You're pretty much allowed to do anything. Like in any country, they're like, fuck it, you're 21, just go do what you do. Just don't do anything legal. Okay, fam.
Well,
but yeah, I
a lot
actually...
of drinking in Denmark is dependent on parents, like...
Apparently,
was
yeah,
told-
people are saying...
I was told 2 years ago that I was allowed to drink, but I didn't because it tasted like shit.
Apparently, you can actually be... I haven't found anything about 12 buck, but apparently, in some places, you can drink... In France, you can drink when you're 14, in a restaurant only.
Ah, yes.
And
When
so you can be in France with have a glass of wine. 14.
Oh, by the way, Justin, would you actually be into playing the Unfortunate Spaceman, game today?
Perhaps we shall see.
Yeah, I actually played it like the whole night, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, Chief. That shit is fun.
It is.
It's so fucking fun. I haven't been able to play as a monster at all yet, so feels bad.
Oh,
but
it feels bad, man. You gotta opt in for it. You gotta opt in. Hopefully, get it.
Hop in? Nah, man, it's random. I want to play Spaceman, but if it gives me, fuck it, I'll take it. But yeah, me and Chapter, actually just, a little while ago, I actually went through the campaign mode and locked a shit ton of visor customizations. Do you have them, actually?
I have a few.
Do you have the one where you have the, like, purple eye?
No, I have the, what's it called, though? I have the, no, I don't have it, but I've seen the, there's a beer one, I know that much.
If you go to photos, you can actually see the one that I'm gonna be rocking and rolling with. It's fucking good.
Oh yeah, I saw that one already.
Yeah, I love that. It's just so fucking shit.
But Defu,
but still,
Defu, how did you get your alcohol? That's what I want to know. How did you get your alcohol in if like
illegal means?
Yeah, apparently.
When you're 16, you can buy alcohol from up till 16%.
That's kind of fucked. That's kind of fucked. Imagine being 16 years old and just going to fucking Denmark for alcohol. Jeez, that is
when you're
nuts.
18, you can buy up until I think
Dude.
it's 20 or 30%, and then when you're 21, you can buy anything.
Dude, think about being like fucking 18 and going to German to just smoke weed legally. Come on, man, what the fuck?
Imagine being in the States. Imagine being a student in the States and going to Europe and just going to like these countries and just be able to drink. Just like, fuck it, let's do it. That must be nuts.
Yeah, there isn't really any minimum drinking age. There's well, usually it's your parents' discretion. Like,
The youngest I was.
I was allowed to drink when I was 14,
Hi on Puppy King.
but I didn't.
Fun fact.
Because I didn't have anything that actually tasted well.
Okay, so fun fact: 18 is the point where you can buy your own alcohol until was it like 18%? And after that, you need to be 21 to buy the hard liquors or hard shit. But the youngest I was actually when I was drinking a shit ton of alcohol was when I was at a school trip when I was like 14, and well, let's say it's a lie, pretty illegal. School would have been fucked. Me would have been fucked.
Oh,
everyone
you would have been fucked. You'd have been the most screwed. That's for sure.
Yeah, but still, fun times. I did drink that school trip, and it also did everybody else. And well, a few people had fake IDs that were pretty, like they definitely look like the persons on the IDs. Like they had a few friends that like literally look identical, but just a little bit older. So they literally just took their IDs and
Oh
fucking
my
pretended to be
God.
18 to buy alcohol and cigarettes and fucking everything like that. Like Jesus,
Nice.
it was a fun school trip. Jesus.
Nice. And Newland, we're not talking about alcohol, but that's actually not the main topic for today. Defu had his end of the year party where you dress up and they had alcohol. So I wanted to know how it's different there in Denmark. But no, one time when I went to like a pub with me and my friends, it's been a while. Literally, I went to this pub and they're like, hey, because I literally I turned 18 because here in Canada you can drink when you're 18, or here in Quebec it's 18. For the rest of Canada it's 19. But so when I went there to when I went to I went to this pub with my friends, and I just turned 18 a couple months, or maybe like a month ago, or maybe it was like maybe 3 weeks, maybe a month. We'll see. I don't really remember. And yeah, so my friend Spencer went ahead, my friend Nick went ahead, and then I went. I showed him my Medicare, because here in Canada we have like a Medicare card that shows like our picture, date of birth, and whatnot. And yeah, I showed him that because that's what I had at the time. I didn't have no license. I didn't have no license or anything. And then the guy, I showed it to him, and he's like, he looks at it, looks back at me, looks back down, looks back at me. He's like, "Is this fake?" I was like, "No." Funny thing was, I literally just got the picture too. It was like I just got it like redone too. And he's like, "Is this fake?" I was like, "No." He's like, "You sure?" He's like, "You can tell me if it's fake." I'm like, "It's not fake. It's real." He's like, "You sure?" I'm like, "Nope. It's real. Just turned 18, so it's real." He's like, "You sure?" I was like, "Yep. This is perfectly fine. This is legal." The one thing I always worried about is that we're gonna cut it up or keep it. And I'm just like, "What the fuck am I supposed to do?" I
Go to the cops and say, "Bro, they fucking stole my ID. What the fuck?"
Exactly. Just being like, at the time I was like, what the fuck if he cuts it up, if he keeps it? I'm like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? That's like, that was an expensive piece of ID. You're supposed to get Medicare every couple of years or every year. Oh shit, I have to do that soon. Anyways,
Oh wait, I need to do that.
actually, wait.
Universal healthcare. I'm sorry, my throat had like something.
Exactly, universal healthcare. I was about to say, let me
Let me go to a country to have universal healthcare.
where are we?
Yes. Fuck the Americas and their.
Okay, that's fine. My thing expires 2021 for my driver's license, but I have to check my other one though. I have to check for my Medicare. But anywho, actually, let me check that. I actually have no idea. I actually have no idea when that expires or if it is expired. I don't think it is.
Well, we stroke the fear of God into him, Jesus.
Yep.
So, Defu, how fucked was the party actually? Like, how fucked was it?
After the first 2 hours, there were about 2 people
Alright, we're
who were
good,
blackout drunk. Actually,
That's
no, that was
pretty
after
low.
The first 1.5 hour. Yeah, but we were all kids.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the story? Is this your story yesterday for the
Yeah, no,
alcohol?
I just asked how fucked the party was, and he was like, "Well, 2 hours in, 2 people were blacked out." I was like, "Fuck, that's a little too low for numbers like that."
Yeah.
Wait, was this because this was a school party, right? This was
As soon as we arrived, because we arrived right to eat dinner, so we arrived around 6 p.m.
was this a house you went to, or where was this?
No, it's a big like what's it
gymnasium?
called? Gym, yeah.
It's a gym.
Our school.
You guys got fucking drunk on school property. That's fucking hilarious.
Nice.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Continue.
they allowed it.
All right, continue.
Nice.
That's fucking. And you're all you guys are in costume still.
No, that was.
Aw.
We had taken the costumes off at that point.
Aw.
Mm.
Yeah,
still,
schoolgirl Defu.
But yeah, one of the most like amazing things I've ever seen a drunk person, like almost blackout drunk person do, is they're a little bit rounder of like women, and well, she's carrying around like a Jägermeister bottle, the large one, by the way, the larger
Okay.
Jägermeister bottle that she's been drinking the whole night. And every step she takes, she just falls down. But I see the most amazing aspect about this. She falls down almost constantly, but the bottle fucking stood upright. It didn't matter how she fell. The bottle was fucking upright. Not a single drop of fucking liquid went anywhere.
Oh, that was definitely.
I was actually impressed. I was like, that's a skill. You can't teach that.
Don't want
anybody.
to can't cry over spilled alcohol, you know. Gotta keep it safe.
No. She literally was then bottoming of that fucking sentence. My God.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. But yeah, what
That
about
was
your
a weird fucking moment in the party? Like, what the fuck? How is that possible?
Oh my god. What about? So what happened with you? What was going on with your with So you guys
we
so
arrived at 6 p.m.
okay.
Of course. And as soon as we arrived, there were already 2 people who were some of the guys, you know.
The boy.
Who, not my group of the boys, but just the school's general. Though they are the guys. 2 of them had
Explain the
already drank about,
guys.
you know, the football boys, the guys.
jocks.
Okay, yeah, the
the
jocks,
boys.
jocks,
Yeah.
Wait, do I belong into that group? I was like a social outcast, but I was like fucking buff as shit.
Twins.
So the 2 of those, had already drank about, well, when they arrived, they drank 13 beers. And then
Yikes.
after we were done eating dinner, they had drank 26.
You never want to drink on an empty stomach. Worst possible thing you can do.
Oh yeah, no. You drink with an empty stomach, everything's
So-
going straight up
Tips,
there.
tips, wise words of wisdom, Defu. Wise words of wisdom.
So they
Also-
already had a great fucking afternoon. It
Mm.
wasn't even evening at that point, it was still afternoon, basically.
Well, 6 o'clock in the evening. I'd say it's the afternoon.
Eh,
Also,
Yeah,
quick tip
so-
from Sentient here. Let's say alcohol makes you sleepy. Now, and you want to go to a bar. Okay?
That's just me.
No. Yeah, fun fact. Alcohol makes you sleepy, but after it's burned out of your system, it actually kicks your body into overdrive, which makes you super, like, awake for a pretty long time. So, one little trick you can use to
overdrive.
be super piped up, or pumped up in the bar, if you want to go there, even if you drink and get a little tired, is drink some alcohol. Put a timer for 4 hours, so when you want to go to the bar, you're going to be like waking up and be ready to going there immediately. In that 4 hours, the alcohol that made you sleepy will be gone out of your system, and your body's going to be on overdrive, and you're going to be super fucking alert. So then you can go to the bar, drink your fucking brain out, and then have the worst hangover you've ever had in your life.
Just drink your brains out. That's with me as well. When I drink alcohol, I go to the washroom as well. It kicks in. You never want to break the seal. That's the expression when I drink with some of my friends. Whenever you do not break the seal or you're fucked.
what do you mean, break the seal?
Break the seal is if you're drinking a lot and you take a piss, you're just gonna have to keep on pissing. Never break that seal.
Never break the seal. That's true. You piss a single time, anything you put into your body after that will immediately turn into liquid piss.
You're kind of fucked.
Yeah, that's the exact issue. As soon as you've drank, you piss once, then you gotta go and piss again 15 seconds later.
I
Because
did
the
that.
muscles, they're fucking relax after the first time, and then they're like, hey bro, we don't know how to tighten up anymore.
I know that happened with me. I was at my dumbass was like, I was at a going away party for one of my coworkers. And literally, I was like to the waitress, can I get a pitcher of sangria? She's like, how many glasses? I'm like, 1. Went took a piss afterwards. I was like maybe there was a quarter left. Went to go take a piss. 15 seconds later, I gotta go, and I was just fucking constantly there. I was like, oh
Yeah.
god.
Another one is never take a shit. Or before you start drinking, take a shit, because if you take
Oh,
a shit
yeah.
at a bar, you'll be shitting almost every 30 minutes.
That was me after the fact. After I come home for a night drink, I'll wake up a couple hours later and just be like, oh god, and just have to go to the washroom. That's bad.
But yeah, Justin, have you ever noticed you drink alcohol, you're super sleepy, then after a little while, you just suddenly get super hyped up, just wake up super alertness.
Yeah, I've seen that
Yeah.
when we played Siege and my ass got shit faced. I remember
Yeah.
that. That was horrible. I stood up and I was like, I don't want to play Siege anymore. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna piss my pants.
then you know, like suddenly, boom. Okay, let's go, boys.
I was
Fucking
popping off. I was
professional
popping off on Siege though. I was like 7-3, and I was like, "Let's fucking go!" Dude. That was on Old Theme Park. But yes, continue, Defu. Continue.
It was the exact opposite for me. When I got tipsy, because I don't really think I got drunk really. I have,
No, you need a lot.
I have
No.
a surprisingly high tolerance as well.
I don't, because
The
I don't
amount
drink.
that
That's
I
why.
drank and
Shiny
what
Weedle.
happened to me, I was basically sober, but yeah, I got a pretty fucking high energy, and then after like 6 hours after the fact, I was still like, yeah, I'm fine. Then
Yeah, no, it'll hit you like a brick wall. You're kind of
Yeah.
you're kind of
But
chilling,
the
like, oh
opposite,
hey,
but-
yeah, and then
but
boom.
after
But if you
6
start drinking a
hours-
lot of alcohol, you're
6
starting.
hours afterwards, when I got
Yeah.
home, I was just sitting watching Dash's stream. Then suddenly, oh, I can't type correctly.
Yeah, but
I
Defu,
have
trust
the
me on this one,
alcoholics.
the more you drink, the better. Like the more it becomes like what I'm describing. You get super tired, and then boom, sudden like fucking hyped up inspiration. Like it's goddamn weird. But yeah, you want to know why it happens? It's because like alcohol is a depressant in the brain, so it makes it so that it like goes to the neurons in the brain and stops their or like slows down their activity. That's the reason why if you drink too much alcohol, your body will stop doing anything because your neurons are not firing anymore. But you drink like alcohol, it slows them down. Now, after a few hours, the body's like, bro, this thing ain't working. We need to boost up like the neuron firing, and it floods the body with hormones that speeds up the neuron firing. But the thing is, in that few hours, when it finally adapts and the alcohol gets burned off, most of it, that means the neurons are literally just like, boom, like constantly blasting off like fucking space.
I love how that cut out. All here's
Yeah.
boo.
Like it's literally just like an explosion that suddenly happens. You're like, what the fuck? Why am I awake?
Oh my god.
But yeah, that's called the rebound effect, and it's a real thing, and it is a bitch to handle, because after the rebound effects goes off, you're gonna be tired as shit.
I remember when I was in Vegas, Las Vegas, and went to the Paris Casino, ordered 3 shots of tequila just for me, and then all the people were just staring at me. I was like, what the fuck? My friends were like, mate, or Matt, it's 8 a.m. lol. It's Vegas. What do you expect? It's the party city, the town that never sleeps. That's
Dude.
why, Leon.
8 a.m.
Well,
that's a starting time if you're gonna have a like few days of drinking.
Me and Eric, I went to Vegas for my 21st birthday with Eric, and literally, because when we went to Vegas, we were 3 hours back, and first of all, it was really bad. It was, oh man, literally, I was like, we're waking up, I was like, I feel so refreshed. It's probably like 9-10 o'clock. Can't wait to start this day in Vegas. 7:30. I'm just like, what the fuck? Because time was. They want to buy a horse?
No, the thing next
What?
to it.
What, the horse?
Squeeze me? What the fuck's going on?
What's the
Oh,
thing
I've seen
on
it.
the picture of the horse?
Oh, I've seen. Wait, what? The thing next to
You
it?
wanna buy a
On the
horse?
picture of the horse.
Is that a horse dildo?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, it is a
No
horse.
cock like horse.
Oh, the horse is a penis. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Just-
But no, but when and then the
into shaka like horse.
but the fun thing as well when we were in Vegas, oh, that's a good song by the way. When we went to when we went to Vegas, yeah, we went to Vegas and whatnot, and then literally at like we left our hotel like 9 o'clock, and like we got like you thought that was badly on getting 3 shots of tequila. We had a big. It's called what is it? Fat Tuesdays or Fat Jessica's?
Fat Tuesday.
Fat Tuesdays. Okay, it's,
Jessica.
never mind. It's not Fat Jessica's. I thought it was Fat Jessica's. Apparently it's fat. Apparently it's called Fat Tuesdays. But apparently they have like different like flavors of alcohol mixed or not different alcohols, but it's like different flavors. So you have like you have like electric raspberry, lemon lime, and stuff like that. Or let me look it up. Yeah, Fat Tuesdays. It's like a whole like Mardi Gras place. Yeah, they're closed right now. Let me see if I can find some other things. They're pretty good though. They have like a lot of things. And if you come back with like depending on like what size you got, you can actually refill it for like half off.
Get some bucket. Fuck you.
You could actually. I think there was a bucket actually.
Oh my god, yes.
I'm not. I think there was. I'm not sure if Arab still has hers though.
But yeah,
Select
fun
mixes. maybe?
fact.
Okay, so you have lemonade, mango, pina colada, strawberry, sweet and sour. That's all I can find right now. But they were pretty good though. And since we got there the day before my birthday or the day after my birthday, literally the Arab's like, hey, can my boyfriend get an extra shot since his birthday? Sure, I need to see his ID. And we're like, okay. And they gave me an extra shot. When you fucking taste it, you just like, you're like, oh shit, it's happening. And yeah, that was pretty much our breakfast for 3 days straight. It was just a big, maybe I can find it. Maybe I can find like the tube of alcohol or how like.
Look up Fat Tuesday fucking cups.
Fat Tuesdays,
Cups.
cups. So I'm gonna find it. Oh no,
By the way, can I add something?
yeah.
Into the
16.
conversation?
Wait, is it 16 ounces?
No, it's not 16 ounces.
No, not 16 ounces. But yes,
Oh,
continue.
I'm also gonna get the vape. Sorry, boys.
I don't think it's.
Girls. My muscles.
By popularity. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't find it. I'm only seeing like the 16 ounce one. Yeah. But yeah, no, it was like maybe a 32 ounce. It was really big. It was one of those like really. It was like a big like
Is it like the Guinness glass?
kind of. Do you know those glasses that like where people put them around their necks? And it's like a strap they put around their neck and they kind of let it hang there. It's, you know, those like big. It's big and skinny. It's long and skinny.
You mean the shoe?
Sure.
There's actually a glass.
Oi, gotta do a shoe.
There.
There's a beer
There,
glass.
there,
Oh,
there, that's-
there we go.
there.
Yeah, okay, I get
It's
it.
that, it's
Yeah,
that.
Never mind. That really looks really weird in the cam. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah,
Chief.
but it was good though. It was
That's
good.
not 16 ounces.
It's not 16 ounces. It's
That's 16 ounces.
Well, how much is that?
Cut off right there. Probably like 36 or
36 or 48 ounces of alcohol that we had 3 days straight for
Bruh.
breakfast. It was good.
Oh, here's
But
the
yeah, Justin.
30.
In Finland,
32
we have
ounces.
like saying of when you wake up like super fucking hangover, and you start immediately drinking so you can continue on without getting the hangover feeling. We call that kalsarikäänni, which means
Yeah, so when you're driving, you can sip on your alcoholic slushy. And then there's a Monster Yard that's called 48 ounces. And it's bigger than that one. But we got the 30s.
Lit. I remember one time I had a not a Christmas party. I funny thing was we weren't supposed to drink at a Christmas party one. I love how this turned into like an alcoholics podcast now for this episode. Funny thing is we're
connoisseurs of alcohol. Justin.
oh, Defu can finally join us now. Yes. I love how
One of us.
I love how we're actually. I love how we're supposed to talk about like video games and like about what happened.
Fuck no, we're talking about alcohol.
I want to talk about what happened.
games.
I know. I want to talk about what happened at the EA and like PC Gamer Show conference. Sorry, boys, it turned into alcohol. Oh yes. But no, it was they had. But at the Fat Tuesdays, they had a 22 ounce, 24 ounce, 32, and I think and then like a 36 ounce, I think. So yeah. But no. Wait, what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, I was at a Christmas party when we're not supposed to drink. Ordered 2 pitchers of sangria from my table of like 8. It was fucking bad. It was bad. It was, and then we went drinking after. A lot of time with the Christmas parties for us is we'll go to the thing, have food in our stomach, and then go drinking out more. Or sometimes some people won't go to the Christmas party anymore. We'll just show up for the alcohol and it's great. It's still a lot of fun.
I love the fact
But yeah,
that
there's
when I
two
shave,
things.
I look like a baby boy.
Because you
But yeah,
are a
there's
baby boy.
two things I want to talk about. First off, Justin, did you know that when you wake up super hangover and you immediately drink, like at the morning, to just like get the hangover feeling away? We actually have a word for that in Finnish, which is called kalsarikäänni, which means knickers drunk, where you are in your knickers when you
Wait.
wake up.
Okay. That scared the fuck.
Boxers.
Boxers, yeah. Or panties.
I thought he said something else. I was like, what the fuck's that?
Nick K-N-I. Oh, God. Jesus, Justin.
Yo, my stomach fucking dropped. I was like, whew.
Justin!
Dude, you made my.
The more you react, the worse it gets.
Yes.
Can you just say like
Goddamn
boxers or
crazy.
something?
Yes, they're
Whoa,
boxers,
whoa.
but you're just for British.
Holy fuck, my stomach dropped for a second when my heart dropped when he said that.
Justin,
Oh.
that is British English. I can actually just fucking send you the goddamn like word if you don't believe me.
I know the word you're talking about, but I know the word is, but it starts with a K.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, like, that's the word for it. Which means when you wake up, like, super hangover, you just immediately keep drinking.
Exactly.
Drinking
Can't
in
be
the morning,
hungover
you
if you
just go
can't.
past the hangover. And second off, fuck, I forgot about that.
Can't
Thank
be
you,
hungover if
Justin.
you keep on drinking. Big brain. Oh man.
I'm trying to remember that now. Fuck.
Oh man.
Yeah. Also, the first person who after.
It's fine if you
1.5
remember. If you
hours-
remember it, I want to hear the rest of the food story. What he drank and whatnot.
After 1.5 hours, completely fucked up. Funny enough, she's also from Poland.
Ha!
No,
Did you have
totally
the
no
sex?
correlation there. No.
It's underage sentient.
No, it's
Well, not for
actually not.
him.
Oh, is it not?
No.
No,
In Denmark,
if-
you're allowed to have sex a year before you're allowed to buy alcohol.
Yeah, yeah. And the thing is, okay, but Justin,
Fucking 15.
Justin. But the thing is, like, fucking Defoe, like, if he's like, for example, 16, and he has sex with a 16-year-old, that's not fucking legal.
Monk ass.
That is legal. And if I have sex with an 18-year-old, that is still legal for both parties.
Ooh, okay, shit.
Jeez.
But yeah, still.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that's
the other
today.
thing I wanted to talk about, fuck it, just went past my mind.
For fuck's sake, sentient.
Yes, okay, I remember
feel
now.
like you've done one of those knickers drunking. Boxers drunk.
It's the second
Those
day.
boxer
it's the second day,
drunks.
third evening.
Fuck, I had a story, but I completely
It's the
forgot.
second day and third evening, boys. But yes.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh yeah, Chapter. You can tell Shiloh to rejoin the Discord. Play Bandom because it came in our VC. But yeah, Chapter. You can tell Shiloh to join back now. I totally forgot about that. But yes, continue. That's what I wanted to say. Continue.
So, I actually have invented a new drink called the Sloppy Seconds, which is it sounds bad because it is bad. I call it the Sloppy Seconds because what that drink is, you find every bottle of alcohol that has only a little hint of alcohol in it, and you put all the fucking things into a single glass.
So like when you have a bit of vodka.
Oh,
and
that's called.
tequila.
That's called. I think there's a game
Like,
like
it's
that.
actually got a name?
There's
When you just like put every alcohol you find, doesn't
Yeah,
matter
it's-
what type.
It's the most disgusting. It's called the King's Cup. That's what it's called.
The King's Cup. Okay, well,
That-
fuck. I
that's
like
what
Sloppy Seconds better.
Yeah, because the King's because Sloppy Seconds is a better name for it. But yeah, no, it's called. There's a game if you don't finish it or whatever. I forgot what game it's called. It's called the King's Cup, and whoever loses it has to drink whatever alcohol's left. But yeah.
But dude, that shit, like, rarely I dared myself to pull that off. But like once I did it, when I first invented it, like I never had heard about it or even.
You
thought
can
about it
tell
before.
Shiloh
But
he
me
can
and
come
my
back
friend
into
were
the
drinking,
Discord
we
'cause
had
play
all of these
Bandom.
empty alcohol
So, yeah.
bottles that had like small little.
Oh yeah, how's that
drops in them.
pixel art coming on?
And I was like, fuck it, like, Johnny, my boy, give me all of these things. Give me the small little drops in there, and I'm just gonna pour them all in there. And he's like looking at me with the most disgusted face ever. You know, it's just like, why? What is wrong with you? And then like when all of them are in this weird ass mixture of like death and decay, and the different tastes of hell,
Because
and flavors of fucking hell.
Because Shiloh showed up in our
I
VC.
looked straight into Johnny's eyes, and I'm like,
Shiloh showed up into our Apex VC and he's like, "Pog in the chat, pog in the chat,
And
pog
I
in the
just
chat," and so play Bandom.
gulped
But I
down
unbanned him
and
right
let him
after,
go.
so he can join back.
And then the next hour has been me trying to fight against puking my brains
But yeah,
out.
it's called the King's Cup. It's pretty bad though. It's like
Yeah,
all the
I
alcohol
like-
you don't. It's all the alcohol you don't want.
Yeah, but the Sloppy Seconds is like a better name for it, in my opinion.
I remember as well when I went to this was my first ever party when I was in grade 11 or Sec 5 in high school. Literally, I went to it was a Halloween party. I dressed up as a Mexican. Funny enough.
Okay, you're
It's
gonna
not
say
funny.
me- like you're saying that I'm saying bad words here, and then you're just saying you're dressing up as a
It's
Mexican.
not always supposed to be
Just come
funny.
on.
I literally bought a sombrero. I bought a poncho from I bought a poncho from like The Walking Dead. My sister put like dirt on my face, making she put like dark makeup on my face, and then and yeah, so into my first party. It was a BYOB, bring your own beer. And I brought alcohol to this party that it was fucking disgusting. First of all, I had my first sip actually, and I was like, this is fucking disgusting. Didn't even finish it. First of all, the party ran out of alcohol. I smoked weed for the first time, which was pretty fun.
Dude, was the experience amazing?
I didn't get high actually. I didn't feel anything. That
Okay,
could
yeah,
just
that
be me.
sometimes happens.
People thought I was, but I didn't feel anything. I don't know. People felt like I was buzzing on it, but no.
Justin, sometimes that happens. Like sometimes you need to go through a few different like tasting chances before it actually
Tasting
starts
chances. Oh yes. Oh,
It-
fucking
it's
like
kinda
a
weird. It's
like
like
a
the
wine
game doesn't-
connoisseur over here. Oh yes.
Yeah, but like it, like sometimes when you're a new person like trying it out, it doesn't really react to you.
Smoke legally,
like, the
chat.
first time.
Smoke or drink legally, by the way.
Yes. It doesn't react the first time, but after a few times, it like, it finally hits you, and you're just like, oh my god.
Exactly. And then what else? There was a yeah, so I was at this party. Funny enough, this was a high school party, so everyone here was underaged.
Perfect.
Was chilling on the balcony, like with some friends outside. Took one step to the left. This is like my foot right here. I took one step to the left. My right foot went fucking slink, or not, because these are my toenails right. This would be my big toe. This is the one next to it.
Yeah.
A nail went right through it, right between like the little sliver of my toes.
Oh.
I fucking dodged a bullet, went right through. Funny thing was, I was like, oh fuck, my foot stuck. I pulled it out. I pulled my foot out of my shoe out of the nail. Didn't think anything of it afterwards.
Justin, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Didn't think of anything afterwards. I was like, oh shit, and I yoinked my foot out. Didn't think of anything after the fact. I was like, oh shit,
But yeah.
okay.
But yeah, Justin, I'm gonna have to say you're literally like two things. First off, your pullout game is strong, and second, you are literally a 100 luck fucking person.
I
Like,
know.
Any other stat you had, you just poured it into luck.
I
And
know.
it just is a constant effect, like fucking. It's Donald Duck. What was the like goose's name?
The goose?
Yeah, the super lucky person in Donald Duck's or like the Disney comic books. No, not the goose.
Goofy?
No. I'm talking about the one that is also trying to get like romance Donald Duck's GF. You don't actually know the character? Okay, I gotta.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There has to be a name for him. Gladstone Gander.
Glab?
Oh.
Glabstone.
Gladstone Gander.
I've never heard that name in my life.
Gladstone Gander. I've never seen this person in my life before. Never seen it.
Are you actually?
Never seen it. Have no idea.
Okay, so this character is in Donald Duck like comic books as well. It's his cousin who is the literal reverse person of Donald Duck. So Donald Duck has shitty luck. This guy, he walks anywhere and he gets like fucking movie deals. He gets like thousands of dollars in a fucking wallet, and he returns it and gets billions. He's literally just like a walking
Wow.
fucking luck machine compared to Donald Duck.
Know him.
I don't know him, that's why.
I know him, but in Danish he's called Cousin Highlegs.
Cousin
High
Hi-
legs. Okay, yeah. Everybody has a different name for it, but it's kind of weird that you guys don't actually know him as a character, which is kind of. I didn't.
I do know him.
Yeah, you do, but I guess it's a European thing, as a character. I believe so, at least.
I guess so, but I didn't know. But anyways, back to the party as well. While I was chilling there, there were Jello shots. Not gonna lie, Jello shots were pretty fucking good. I was enjoying
Jello
those.
shots. You mean like literally Jello with like some type of
Jello,
vodka or
it's
something?
literally Jello with alcohol mixed together, and you
Any alcohol or none of the specific kind?
vodka.
Okay, yeah. I was just like thinking that.
Vodka's
I
fucking
actually want to taste that. I've never tasted that.
Jello shots are really
It's
good, but no, those are
a thing in Finland now that I think about
really.
it.
They're more. I think
I think so, at least.
they're more of like a girly drink over here, but they're good nonetheless. I was at.
Bro, there ain't no fucking girly drinks. If it tastes good, it's going in my body.
Tell me about it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But I showed up. I showed up to a party, another party one time where it was like completely. I showed up like near the end of the party. And showed up near the end party. There were still Jello shots. I fucking downed 9 of those Jello shots. I was like, fuck it. I was like, ugh, and it was so good. Oh man, they were tasty though. Didn't even taste the alcohol, so who knows if there was any in there. But it was good nonetheless. But no, back to that Halloween party that I was at. Had the Jello shots. Funny thing was, in like the first hour and a half, everyone ran out of alcohol. But when a lot of people brought alcohol was for themselves. So that's why. And we're all underage as well. Some people was able to get alcohol, some people weren't. Another thing as well that was going on. We had what else? One thing that went on as well. 2 people got blacked out drunk, and those 2 people actually had to go to the hospital. So yeah.
Perfect.
I know, yeah. So they
But yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
blacked
with you,
out,
Justin.
went to the hospital. Oh yeah, and then the cops got called. So that was fun. So that was a very interesting time for my first ever party, which is a Halloween party. Drank, did the devil's lettuce. People blacked out, drank, and the cops got called. So that was fun. Everyone dipped and went home. So yeah.
This was actually also my first time ever drinking.
Oh.
And another friend's first time.
Oh yeah. What did you
Yeah,
drink?
too.
What did you drink?
Well, I drank. I don't know if you have this, but they're called breezes.
Don't think so.
Oh, breezers, those are fucking great tasting.
Yeah.
They're
went
really
for
good.
stuff that actually
Aren't they
tasted
Belgian?
good.
Bacardi Breezers? Oh,
Aren't
it's
they-
it's a what's it called? I know these. These are a
Yeah,
we don't
6%.
we don't have these, but these are yeah, we don't have these here, but I know
drank
what
about
these
4
are.
breezes, I think. 4 breezes, 2 mokais, which are basically also breezes, and then I had
It's like a malt beverage, pretty much. It's like a malt beverage of what? 4 or 5 shots of what?
small sour, which aren't sour whatsoever, but they have 16 percentages. 2 of them, or 3 of them.
Fuck goes down, gamer. Goes down for the SSG.
Like licorice, delicious.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was a like bad licorice that's.
Oh, you
stuck
mean
at the end
not
of your,
licorice, you mean-
I know what you can talk.
throat. Like
Yeah.
Sad back of your throat, like That's
Oh,
You
he probably had Jägermeister. Was it dark or
it
was?
wasn't Jägermeister.
Oh, okay.
No,
I thought it was
It
Jaeger.
was breezers, but I know what he's talking about. He's not
No, no,
talking
no,
No,
about
this is
normal
shots.
licorice,
No, this is
he's
shots.
These are shots I'm talking about.
Oh, these are shots.
These
I
are
thought you were talking
no.
about
He had
breezers.
4 breezers. He said like a mokai, and then he had like 6 shots. He said.
Oh, okay, and these are different shots. Oh, you got a like salty licorice?
Well, they tasted like gayol. I don't know if you have those, but gayol. I don't know.
Gay shawl. I've never.
Geisha?
That's like a very hard licorice that normally when you eat it, it's just you have it in your mouth for about an hour.
I like licorice, but I don't like black licorice. Nah, not for me.
So,
Bro,
So
fucking
that-
black licorice
that
is a
shot-
Finnish fucking candy of choice.
Oh, I hate it. Oh.
so that shot was basically a like liquid version of that. That wasn't so good. It stuck at the back of your throat, annoying. And then I had a strawberry shot, like a shot of strawberry.
Yeah, pass them the
something
chicken.
That was absolutely horrible as well. But the 2 or 3 shots I had of a blue, like small birds, it was called. It was 16 percentages. That was nice. And
If-
after that, 2 of my friends, one of them had drank before, the other one hadn't. The one that had drank, she was saying, "Oh yeah, I'm just tipsy." She couldn't really walk. correctly, she couldn't really.
I'm
do
fine,
all
guys. I
Yeah,
can
no,
do
no, no,
whatever.
Every female in existence that drinks
Yeah,
too
yeah,
much.
yeah.
I'm just
The thing is,
tipsy, you know.
I found
I'm
out
not
that,
drunk. You're drunk.
I found out
Yeah.
that people apparently don't get drunk. They only get very little tipsy.
Yeah.
Little tipsy, tiny bit tipsy, only a bit tipsy, tipsy, and quite tipsy. There is no drunk.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no, no. I
yeah,
reach
you-
a certain
no.
point of, like, okay, my scale is, okay, I'm feeling a slight buzz. Yeah, I'm getting slightly tipsy. Okay, now I'm starting to really feel it. Oh god, I'm gonna fucking die.
So for me,
But yeah, so,
for
like,
my
she
scale,
fucking- she walked around slurring and just not really knowing what the fuck she was saying. And I'm not drunk, I'm just tipsy.
Tipsy? Hmm.
Great.
Jesus, man. Fucking
And the other
drinking
one
is
who
amazing.
hadn't drank before, she just after about the same as I drank said, "Whoa, I can actually weird."
I can
stuff
taste colors.
stuff is whoa. No,
I
for
can taste
Whoa.
colors.
for me, I have
Oh.
I'm feeling it. Getting there, tipsy. Oh yeah, now I'm starting to feel it. And then just fucking
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, Justin, and Duffy, have you ever tasted Jameson's whiskey?
No.
No, I haven't. No,
It's the Irish brand of
I know it's
whiskey,
Irish,
that
but I've
is
never
one-
had it.
Yeah, okay. It's first off, it's okay tasting, but the thing is, it makes them one of the most summer tasting drinks I've ever had in my life, until this point at least. You get 4 centiliters of Jameson's whiskey, or any type of whiskey. You just need to get something that is in the same taste profile as Jameson's. And 4 centiliters of that, ice cubes, ginger beer, what is the, like, water with bubbles? Like, soda. Yeah. That was the name. Ginger beer soda, and then, lime that you've cut, crushed, and then put into the mixture, and just, like, carefully, like, swirled. It tastes so much like a fucking summer day. It's so weird.
There's a what's dude? You may know the coffee. There's a coffee liqueur out there. What? Bailey's. There he goes. Bailey's. One really good drink if you're looking to have a fun time and chug it with your friends is it's called the Irish Car Bomb. So you have a pint of Guinness. You take a shot of Bailey's. Drop the shot in the drink and you just chug it. Because if you don't drink, it's gonna churn and get really, really disgusting. That's what you're supposed to do.
Oh god.
That's really good. You just fucking chug it. That's really good. But something for you to Foos, if you like, since you said you like vodka and your Pepsi, which you forgot to mention, by the way. That's right. You and your Pepsi Max and your vodka.
I had vodka in my Pepsi.
Vodka and Pepsi.
But the vodka, when it got poured up, like, it pooled around the brim. So I thought, oh, it's just, you know. Fucking hell, it tastes like hand sanitizer.
That's alcohol,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. That's vodka,
That's
yeah.
Yeah, but for fuck's sake.
One thing you may like.
Hand sanitizer.
But the thing is,
Is that hand sanitizer?
Like,
Oh, he's
lower
putting
just the
it-
amount of vodka.
Speaking of hand sanitizer,
By the way, this hand sanitizer looks like it's made to drink out of.
I thought you were gonna
Yeah,
drink
I
that.
know, it's
I thought that
funny.
was like a water or something. I thought you were gonna
No,
drink
I
that.
see that and I'm like,
Sanitizer.
is he actually, like, I thought it red vodka or something at some
I
point.
thought it was
like, whoa,
water.
okay, shit.
I thought it was water, but no, there was a what was it? We had a fuck, what was it? One drink you may like, which is probably my favorite drink, hands down. I'll always order. It's a screwdriver. I was an idiot one time. I was like, I'll have the corkscrew, and it's like, they're like, huh? You mean screwdriver? I was like, yep, yeah, screwdriver is really good. It's orange juice and vodka. It's so simple yet so delicious.
It's so good.
It's so simple
good.
yet so good. What? Yeah. Fuck! I should have bought vodka today. I should have bought it.
Dude, vodka and fucking orange juice. Oh yeah, that's the shit.
It is a drink. Oh, corkscrew. Oh, I have no idea. Hi, Zip. Corkscrew. I wonder if that's a drink. Corkscrew drink. But yeah, but it's good though. You'll. Oh, corkscrew is a drink.
What is it then?
Oh, it's a martini. It is 1 and 1/2 ounce of light rum, 1/2 ounce of peach schnapps, 1/2 ounce of dry vermouth, and then lemon spiral to garnish. Ooh, schnapps.
Ooh, okay, sounds pretty good actually. By the way, how many people are also fans of the good old fucking party drink called rum and cola?
Nah, didn't get any of that.
No, I
You
don't.
never
I don't.
tasted rum and cola?
I've had a drink. I've had it before, but I don't like soft drinks.
Really? Okay. because,
I've
rum and
had-
cola just fucking. It's easy to drink, and you don't realize how drunk you're gonna be.
Oh,
getting
I
from
know.
that.
It's good, but I'm not a big fan of it. I don't like. Like I'll drink it, but I don't like
drink
soft
it if,
drinks.
like, I'm like, fuck it, I'll just fucking get something easy to drink and just fucking hits me like a truck. Next, like, fucking 10 minutes.
That's the funny thing. For me, it's like a lot of people be like, ew, I don't like alcohol. I just want Coke. For me, it's the other way around. I don't want the Coke. I'll just have the rum. Like,
Dude,
I'll have Captain
itself
Morgan
is
with Coke
also
sometimes.
really fucking good.
I've had Wilford fucking get me drunk sometimes on stream. He's like,
Captain,
so how?
was
He's
it
like,
Captain
Captain
Morgan?
Morgan.
Or no?
Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan, yeah, sorry.
He's
I'm
like,
mixing up my fucking
he's like,
names
how much?
already.
He's like, how much money for 2 shots? And I always make me take Captain Morgan. So I've been like building up a tolerance somewhat, but I
Bro, but seriously, fucking rum. Dark rum as well. Oh.
never could get into dark rum. Never liked it. Never
Really?
tried. Well, never tried it actually, but
Yeah, you should taste it. Like, if you like somewhat of rum, you might like the, like,
What?
harder hitting texture for the
I'll
dark
pick up
one.
some.
The funny thing also, I used to say that I probably never really would go to
Yeah, he did. I remember him
Yeah,
saying
no,
that on the
definitely.
podcast.
I was like that.
Drink that much because why would I? It all tastes like shit. So even though I drank a bit, I actually was pretty in control about myself. All I realized was that I was a lot more theatrical, and whenever I spoke, I would do this.
Yeah. It's
See,
fun.
that's the thing.
But
You
other
guys,
than
people.
that, I was pretty in control.
Good little NDA out there. See, for the people out there listening, you can drink, but always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. Always have a fun time.
You know what the-
If they always have someone who doesn't drink to drive you home, or call an Uber and a taxi or a Lyft, and you're good to go.
I was told that I wouldn't have fun if I didn't drink at parties, but you know what's fun at parties? Looking at all the drunk people.
Exactly,
yeah.
it is.
Oh,
Always.
yeah.
Especially
it's fun.
being friends with them. Being friends with drunk people is fun.
Dude.
Just, hey, you're
Bro.
drunk, we're drunk.
Bro.
No,
Bro.
you're drunk.
Bro, you make a drunk person happy, he'll fucking give his soul for you.
Yeah. Well,
Dude, like
the
seriously though.
The Polish girl that was black, like insanely drunk after 2 hours. She said, "We have 6 hours." Wait, no, she said 2 hours, 2 hours, and then I just said, "Well, yeah. There's only been 2 hours gone so far, and you're this drunk. Imagine the next 6 hours, because it was going on for until 2 a.m.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
Oh,
gamer
God.
that link doesn't work, by the way. Damn.
So,
But yeah, Dafu, you now understand why people drink. It's to just like put your brain on hold and just fuck around and have fun.
But never drink too much. Drinking can be really bad as well. Always drink responsibly.
Yes,
Never-
and always remember, if you're hiding your pain and emotions by drinking yourself into a slumber, you're gonna get addicted. You're just gonna hide your pain. Don't do that.
Annoying
Go through
thing
your
is-
pain, and then after, like you've gone through your emotions, then start drinking, okay?
Yeah,
Be
it-
responsible with
it
yourself
doesn't
and
work,
your
gamer.
own,
Because it doesn't.
mind.
The
You know,
video.
your
Well,
own
it
fucking,
doesn't work
like,
because it doesn't show up in my
psyche.
country. That's
Come
why.
on, man.
But the annoying thing is one of the girls, who's one of my good friends, who I'm going to go on to a next college
Level.
with.
Mm.
Oh.
No, Justin.
Aw.
Ooh, what is that
Um,
smile I see, Defu?
Huh?
But
There we go.
No, she is normally very nice and kind, and then when she's drunk, god damn it, does she get malicious?
Yeah, no. Everyone, when you're there's different types of like drunks and when you've been drinking. There's different types out there. Some people, like you said, you'll be theatrical, you're funny. Other people will get like sometimes it's sad. Sometimes then there's the drunk, and there's the mad drunks. Oh God.
Then there's
The
me,
one
which
who-
is a happy boy drunk.
What?
Then there's
Same.
the one who hadn't really drank before. She ended up just getting
'Cause I won't throw-
the typical white girl wasted, just very happy.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah.
everything always leaning forward 15 feet, of course.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the default. If I don't see her doing 180 fucking angles, I know she's not drunk enough.
Oh, the best part is a drunk person switching their attention from two different people.
Yeah!
They do, like, the way they fucking move is so
Yeah.
amazing.
Me,
Of
I've
course,
always
gamer.
like made myself usually like I usually only drink so that like if I stay in control while I'm drinking at that like and I feel like I'm slowly losing like slight control of myself, then I usually stop there and let it slowly like go away the feeling, and then I just keep drinking more because I know that's my limit. It's like everyone needs to go blackout drunk once so they know where their limits are. Because then when you know your limits, you
Yeah.
know how much you can drink and how much you can drink before it really starts affecting you in a negative way.
Always drink responsibly and don't
Yes,
drink and drive.
And always
I think
test
I-
out your
Yes.
bottom, always test your max limit of how far you need to go before you are fucking gone.
But I'm
Sometimes
pretty
it
sure I
might
do
be
have
even a single drink of difference. You take a single little drink and you're suddenly fucking gone. You know?
I know people who have very low tolerance, like very, very low tolerance.
And that's the
I
reason
do
why I've
know that
always
I-
said, test out your fucking limits. If you know where your limits are, you never drink too much.
I know my limits. I can drink pretty well.
Mm.
And then I'm just and then we're going.
I
Oh
do-
God!
Let Dafu speak, Justin.
I stopped talking. That's
Holy
why
shit.
I stopped talking.
Okay.
Okay,
I do
but yeah.
think-
I'm sorry, Dafu. I have to go. No! Dafu!
Wow, you bullied him. You
Says
bullied.
who?
Oh,
Okay, now
do-
shut...
I do think that I have a pretty high tolerance, actually. Because I drank the same amount and as quickly as one of my friends. She got fucking, like, the tipsy and pissed off. That was the one.
Mhm.
And I just... Well, yeah, there's a little. I can feel that I react higher, but I'm still in control and still completely sober, almost. Then I didn't really drink much after that. Although, that friend, her twin sister, she sat. So there were different like areas. There were people who were far away from the music and far away from the party on their own, next to a big swimming pool outside that there is at the gym. There were people that were down on the football field, people who were at the gym, and then people who were at the parking lot. And the people who were at the gym, they all drank an okay amount. They just had fun, partied, talked. The people down by the swimming pool drank more and were generally all the people who had done illegal stuff before and had probably much more strong shit. So they were being shady. And then there were the people at the football field. And the people on the football field, that was where all the shots was.
Oh,
How,
the
like,
shot field.
how
My friend's twin sister, she sat down there. They had 4 different types of shots. Like big, like fucking...
the big bottles, yeah.
Yeah, they all just constantly drank them.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
So-
I love how when your school's so cool, you can drink on fucking property.
Oh, by the way,
That's nuts.
Fun
though.
fact. Fun fact, if you see people doing shady shit at the parking lot, they're usually the, like, people with the lowest level shit you can find. Now, you go
Actually,
to a
the
person
ones
who...
at the parking lot were not... They were just, like, chilling.
Yeah, but, like, usually the
Chillin' like
people
a
at, like,
villain.
most, like, public places usually have, like, the really, really, specialized shit, which is kind of scary. Because they know the best way to hide is literally just be with everybody.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, so my friend, she was a bit drunk, you know,
Mhm,
tipsy.
just a bit.
And then her twin sister literally couldn't walk.
Ah,
It was
Yikes.
great.
It's always fun when you drink so much you can't drink. I remember one time.
It's especially weird when it's people that you've been in class with. and
I
they're
know,
just,
right?
like,
That's the fun thing, though.
literally
You're partying with your
tiny
friends. That's the great.
I've known these people since I was fucking 5 years old.
But that's the great thing about it.
And that alcohol just shows their true
Alcohol,
side.
exactly. You see your true self with alcohol. Ta-da! It's fantastic. It's great.
If you find yourself being a cunt while you drink, that's who you really are. Don't fucking lie to
Or it's-
yourself.
Or it's because when you're normally too nice, you bottle up all your evilness.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh,
And
God.
then when you're drunk, that evil escapes.
Because your filter just drops off, and you're just like, fuck it, I don't give a shit anymore.
Great things about alcohol. All the good stuff. It's fun.
All the good stuff, aka the emotional trauma and the relationship ruining abilities. Hell yeah.
Huh? there you go. Like Arab said, the only bad thing about alcohol is when you run out of it. There you go.
The worst part about
Erp
it
is
was
literally my
for me-
spiritual, like, fucking animal
There
here.
you go.
The worst part of it for me was that I thought, like, I've been thinking, I might wanna, what's it called? Confess to my crush.
Nope.
This isn't gonna be that bad.
No.
This
No,
isn't gonna be
mm-mm.
that bad. No, and then I realized, like, half an hour into it, oh shit, she's already tipsy. Well, now I can't.
Not gonna lie, I feel
And
like
then
the food's
won't
gonna
see
drink
her
that.
again.
Bro, crushes
Forever,
be...
basically.
Dude.
Feels good,
dude,
man.
Crushes
Eh?
are and be
Yeah.
are, like, also gone, you know?
What do I feel like Jafu's gonna drink that bottle now? Don't do it, Jafu. Don't do it.
Jafu.
You can stop whenever you want, Jafu. We're here for you. If you need help, we can help you out.
Look, it's hand sanitizer.
That's what they all say, Defu. That's what, how am I supposed to know that? Could people will be like, oh, look at my water, guys. Could be vodka. I don't fucking know, dude.
85% hand
So,
sanitizer.
one time I was actually thinking about really great ideas. And I was like, What about if we would buy hand sanitizer and put it into a pot and let it, like, warm it up into a certain level of heat, where the alcohol only evaporates out of the liquid of the hand sanitizer, and then you pump it into a cooling chamber, so the pure alcohol that is in highly concentrated doses would be, pretty much you're purifying the hand sanitizer into pure alcohol. Now, I thought about it, I realized that might actually function really well, and then I realized I might have a slight problem.
And then when you make that pure alcohol in liquid form, that is called Everclear.
It's called moonshine.
And if it
You can already
crystallizes, holy shit, you hit the jackpot, my
Oh
dude.
my god. Yeah, let me just crystallize
fun
some
fact.
alcohol.
By the way, fun fact: if you actually get really high purity alcohol, and you put it into water and mix it up, it'll actually warm up the bottle that you mix it up in because of the chemical reactions happening in the alcohol.
Haha,
By the way,
yes.
the worst part of it was, right? Last entire week, right? This entire week has been perfect, warm, nice weather. And then yesterday, the entire day was rain.
I wanted rain.
I'm getting rain.
Literally the entire day.
You want to know what's an amazing moment when it's like slightly warmerish summer like wind and like air, and there's a slight raining constantly going on here and there, and then it slowly comes nighttime, and you can feel like the mixture of like the small little rain sometimes hitting the rooftops and the small little puddles flowing around, and then you're just like sitting down on a bench and just looking at the life going past and like the motion of like the whole world, and you just realize, wow, fucking things are beautiful. And then you realize you've been drinking like 7 fucking huge glasses of goddamn pure alcohol, and you realize, oh god, I might actually be dying quite soon. Fuck it, I'll enjoy the moment.
Yeah, like Defoe, he's gonna drink his fucking hand sanitizer right now.
Consume the hand sand. Defu.
Not gonna lie though, I really thought that was like a bottle of water at first. I was like, what's he doing? Is he gonna drink that? And it's like, oh, it's just hand sanitizer. Proceeds to drink it.
Consume the hand sand. Oh no, please don't actually. It tastes fucking horrible.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
Yes,
taking
it tastes like
straight
vodka.
taking
Oh, no.
taking
No. Vodka? It's okay, you shouldn't taste. Hand sanitizer, or like cleaning alcohol, they purposely add things that make it really shitty to drink. Oh god, I remember once being in a party and somebody had like a small little like cleaning alcohol bottle. It's definitely drinkable, but the problem is it tastes like pure shit.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
Actually,
Vodka tastes horrible by itself. Mixed together, it's
this
fucking
hand
delicious.
like,
And gin
afterwards-
sometimes.
After you've put this sanitizer on, right? Your hand will taste like what's
Vodka, yes, exactly. Defoe, you're an
Not
alcoholic
vodka.
now.
not vodka. Your hand will taste like earwax for the rest of the day.
I don't want to know how you know what earwax tastes like. Defu.
Wait, what?
You never just like
No.
No,
Some
I don't taste
No.
earwax. No.
No
I've never-
earwax, no, man.
not
Like
directly
anything-
just taking earwax out and then fucking licking it. No.
No. Oh
You
wait.
know, haven't had your finger in your ear and then at some point you just for some reason put your finger in your mouth and then
No, because
No,
my brain,
no,
because
no.
my brain is okay. How my brain works is
We big
it's-
brain.
So how my brain works is I touch anything in my body. If it goes near my face, my nose immediately tries to smell it if it's like fucked. And usually I smell it and I realize, oh god, it smells horrible. I'm gonna go wash my hands before I touch my face.
Smell earwax.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you fucking can,
I
Defu.
can't.
Well,
Well,
you can,
I've
but
probably
I
been able to
can.
smell correctly for the last fucking couple of months.
Bruh.
Bro, just like smell
I
good.
literally had one nose plugged for about a year.
Just don't have your nose plugged. Simple, easy. There you go.
Yeah.
Ah, that sprayed.
So you put the cap on. It's your fault.
Please
No, it was
fucking
the
stop.
cat that sprayed.
Dude, please stop playing around with bottles of fucking hand sanitizer. You're even worse than me, almost.
It was the cat that actually sprayed.
Dafu, there's certain rules. You don't play with your alcohol. And you don't eat where you shit. Those are the 2 rules you follow.
Just because I easily smell like shit doesn't mean I always smell like shit.
That's not what I meant, but thank you for the information. I will now go drink my sorrows away and my memory.
Thank
of
you.
the situation.
Let me just forget everything about today.
Have you ever seen the pic?
I read Twitch chat.
Yeah, most of the Summer Solar games like now, but hey.
Well, did you realize that they're like possibly not?
Wait, Defu, is this
What's
like
going
if you
on?
say you're like really smelly? Is this the reason why you play goblins?
Yeah, Defu, this is why you're not. This is why you don't take showers, man.
Yo, I do, but I just very quickly get very sweaty. I don't know why. Okay.
In other words,
It's called hormones. Okay.
I shower
Dafu.
every single morning.
but then wait, what's
Dafu,
happening?
it's called
Did
hormones.
you just say to join? I thought we're.
Defu, you're still growing. It's called hormones. Okay.
Did you not just say not to join till 110? I was gonna do that. Wait, so
Yes,
we're doing this Summer
your
Solar
body
games or
will
no?
still keep growing
confused
and
now.
producing hormones.
I was gonna join right after this.
Horrible smelling fucking sweat.
Well, and then there's also my big brother, who's literally 2 fucking feet.
Mhm.
2 fucking feet.
2 meters.
Okay.
Okay, I was thinking about the Danish numbers. 6 point something feet. Whoops.
Fucking breaks. Completely soaks his fucking keyboard into fucking hand sanitizer.
Don't worry, it's plastic.
Bro, I can't wait for fucking getting the corona vaccination so I can fucking go finally into a bar and just fucking drink my brains out. Please. Please, I'm waiting. I want a corona vaccination right now.
It's called Next Year Sentient. Yeah, most likely. Most likely, people are saying the earliest it'll happen is September or next year, next summer. People are saying. So that's why. But I remember one time, because we probably have to wrap this up soon. But one time, I was with me, my buddy Liam, Mark, Nero, his girlfriend Kayla. A lot of us were at like we're at like this pub for just like, you know, as work friends to hang out and whatnot. And yeah, and then my friend Liam, he knows his limit. He got drunk. He drank a bit too much. Then after the fact, like he was really fucked. He knows his limit. We made him push him over his limit, and then he's like. And he's
Never
like,
push over your limit,
he's like, I'm gonna do it, dude. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tell her I love her. And we're all like, no, Liam, whoa,
No,
don't do that. Once you're drunk, and worst thing
fucking
to do if you're drunk is never tell a girl you love her. That's like,
Oh, really?
well, no, it's
Two
not
options,
the worst,
you're
but
gonna get,
like,
Oh, really?
no, it's not
Two
the
options.
worst. No, no.
I'm pretty sure the first time you told me you loved me was when you were drunk or high.
I think the worst thing.
Exactly, but it's not the worst thing.
is Murder a man.
Also, I found where that screw goes.
Well, you
I
found the
think
screwdriver?
It's worse to murder a man than to say that you love a woman.
It's worse than murder a man.
Don't know, man.
What would you rather? Tell a girl that you love her while you're drunk,
Hello.
or murder a man?
How's it going? What's up?
Probably not both. I would rather
What?
just
Oh,
like
it goes right here.
either be dancing at a fucking club or just like fucking chilling out.
Hello. How are you?
The war of races. The sexes, sorry, the sexes.
War of the races.
War of the Racists? What?
Races.
Oh, race. I heard
I
racists.
said. Then I realized. Wait, I meant the war of the sexes.
Ah, fantastic.
Holy shit.
But yeah, I think we should stop right now. It's like been an hour. I still need to clean up a little, like the guest bedroom.
I feel not sick. I'm starving right now. You're up sick.
And
so that's fun.
Justin,
Yeah.
what games? I want you to tell me what games are. Don't leave me hanging. You know, I don't like that, Justin.
It's called
Nobody likes that.
Minecraft. If it's the Some Outseller Games or if it's the Enigmatica server, it's one of the two.
What about some
Gonna do
space
anything
people?
Fun?
Nah, probably next time. Probably like next Friday or something. It was fun.
Ah.
We'll see.
You're only gonna be playing MC today?
Yeah. Well, there's D&D later, unless Dash canceled it. But hey,
Well,
But
shit.
Justin, you do know that the default is that there is D&D.
sure.
Default is that he doesn't cancel.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. That's why you should never make plans when D&D's there, because the default is that it's gonna be there. You papega.
But yes, I shall now disappear.
Wait,
It
what's
is
that?
time to wrap up this Alcoholics Anonymous show.
Alcoholics.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, I shall.
Oh, you got rid. Oh, wait, did those just fall?
Oh yes.
Oh.
Because it gets cold, and then it gets warm, and then it gets cold, and then it gets warm, which constantly puts them into a flux. And after long enough, they will end up just fucking moving slightly, and if one moves a little too much, everything comes down.
That sounded like you were describing females right there, Defu.
They go up and
I see you're a man of great wisdom.
Metaculture, I see. But anyways,
Yes.
I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's podcast, ladies and gentlemen. If Defu would like to take us out, what'd you do there, little alcoholic boy?
Yes, this alcoholic boy shall go clean the guest bedroom and go drink. Bye bye.
Later. Well, well, there went. Well, we're supposed to. I wanted to talk about like the PC gamer show and what's it called, and then it's like, oh, alcohol. All right, Defu, send us out.
I just need to hold on. Let me just. There we go. Clean this.
Okay.
There we go. It's